Oh my gosh, do I really gotta review this album? This is about to be the worst time of my life.
Be quiet, Goofy. Don't judge it before you hear it. You ready, guys? Let's go!
You gonna smoke some, man?
I mean, yeah, but no.
Don't do drugs, kids. They will make you boof things you really don't want to boof and listen to terrible music like sicko entertainment.
Let me play the first track of the album.
Okay.
We're kind of going through this right now, so.
No.
419. Sicko ENT. Yo. They already wrote me off. When I go, I ain't expecting no heaven gates. Too many sins in my chest, too much hell to face. Black hoodie, black boots, still the same disgrace. If there's a piece on the other side, I ain't got a place.
And fucking listen to this like you don't fucking know me, please. You don't know me, you don't know shit about me. You're just listening to a fucking album. And then give your opinions. Don't fucking give me opinions like you fucking know me. And be nice about it.
Not your best work. I mean, lyrically, it makes sense. It makes sense, and I'm never nice about it. Just play the fucking song.
You ever lose it all because you couldn't say no?
Yeah. Sicko ENT. This ain't just a bottle. It's a whole damn downfall. Yeah. He hit me like spare some change, just that man get a job. Pulled my hoodie tight, cold stare, hard as a stone. Started stepping past him like he wasn't even alive. He said, I get it, you think I'll just drink till I die. Said I'll piss it, don't weigh on the fifth in a buzz like I chose this hell, but it is what it was. Like I ain't had a family or crib and some love, now I'm sleeping in shadows with fiends and the drugs. You looking at the bum, I'm a story you skip. Every song got a chapter about a script. Every shadow feel hollow, I'm chasing that fish, trying to drown out the voices screaming. You don't know Jack. Double shot, straight burn, no chaser. All black. Till you lose everything and your whole world cracks. Ain't no calling back what you had in the past. You don't know pain till the liquor hit your blood like a runaway train. If you think it's just a bottle, you're insane. What's in this brown paper sack has got a motherfucking name. He pulled out the pictures of these my little girls, smile so bright, hair curl this whole damn world. These their dresses innocent, stitched in the seams. Now they just ghosts in the corner of his dreams. Said the mama kicked them out, couldn't take no more lies. Said the booze turned the man into someone she despised. Said he watched it all crumble, but he still couldn't stop. Now he's begging for $1 next to the chill spot. Said you ever lose it all cause you couldn't say no? Ever watch your whole life just a roll real slow? Ever stare in the mirror, feel detached from your reflection? That demon in that glass ain't you, it's a product of obsession. You don't know Jack. Double shot, straight burn, no chaser. All black. Till you lose everything and your whole world cracks. Ain't no calling back what you had in the past. You don't know pain till dependency conducting every move in your brain. You call it just a bottle, that's a dangerous game. This brown bags a tombstone slowly etching your name. If you never felt the fire in your veins like a curse, if you never felt the demon, let it grow to feed the thirst. If you never stood toe to toe with your worst, then you don't understand how it drags you in the dirt. So don't look down on me like I chose this decay. Every step was a slip, every sip led the way from a man with a purpose to a shell in the rain. Now I bought my pride and silence the pain. Be grateful tonight, go embrace what you got. Kiss your kids, hold your girl, don't forget what I lost. When you pray, count it up, every blessing you stack. Thank God when you walk, you ain't walking in the boots of Jack. Hey, in the boots of Jack. Yeah, you don't know Jack. Ha. Thank God. 10 months sober. If I can do it, you can do it too. You don't know Jack.
Not your best work. I mean, lyrically, it makes sense. It makes sense, and if you're suffering in any kind of way with shit like that, it makes sense. Um, I think the delivery felt um,
I was in pain that day. That's the day.
yeah, it felt like you were forcing yourself to make that song.
Kind of was.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. It felt like you were forcing yourself to do it.
As I was recording it, it's kind of a stolen song in a way, because I took Luke Bryan's song, "The Boots of Jack" or whatever the fuck it's called, and rewrote it. So it's a stolen song in a way. So as I was recording it, I was like, man, I just wasn't feeling it. I guess I should have recorded it, but at the same time, it's like, fuck it, It's the point of it.
No, it's honest, and that's the point. But I mean, it didn't feel like I didn't mean it. I didn't mean that it felt like you were forcing yourself, as in like, I gotta get this done. No, it felt like you were forcing yourself to feel those feelings and say them.
Well,
Yes.
maybe because I've been on both sides of that
Right.
story, and
Well,
like I said, it wasn't really my song. It was, but it wasn't.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, and it's not, like I said, it's not your best work, but it's real. Like, it's relatable, is what it is.
I feel like you never or in your album the best work.
So what?
I don't think you should ever start or end your album with your best work. Just something good enough to, like, you start your album with something good enough to grab their attention.
Well, yeah, because if you start it with your best work, it's only downhill from there, and people are just gonna be like, "Oh, what the fuck is this?" It was so good at the beginning, and But the thing about you is there's always consistency lyrically. Well, delivery wise too, but lyrically, it's consistent pain. It's always pain.
Welcome to my life.
Yeah.
Oh,
Next.
we're gonna get into Boy Blue's favorite song on this album.
I love this whole album, but this is my favorite track besides the one about hot dogs flying at my face at the gathering of the Juggalos.
Are you joking or are you being serious?
Oh, 100. This is his favorite song.
Ah.
Boy Blue. You smile in their face and you stab them in the back. Call it fam on string, but you really just an act. Every word you cross into ash when you burn it. Loyalty, your word, you don't live, you just learn it. Talk to the phone line, but you pull the real life. Switch sides quick, like a coward in a fight. 1 minute, homie, next minute you expose it. You ain't build a circle, you just watch it keep closing. You desperate for attention, let anybody speak. Don't matter if they grimy or they morally weak. Got skeletons on your panel, you don't even vet names. Long as they can bring views, you don't care about the shame. You got a panel full of snakes, and you let them all in. No standards, no code, just a circus for the win. Backstab king, yeah, you cut your own crew. 40 years old, still don't know how to be true. Got a panel full of snakes, and you feed up the mess. Say your own people just as chasing a nest stress. They talk online, but your life don't move. Still stuck in the same place, nothing to do. 40 years deep and you're still in your mom's. Talking about a kingdom but you living in a box. No growth, same cycle, same tired routine. Living off drama like it's part of your scheme. You platform anybody, don't matter what they did. Turned a blind eye quick, acting like a kid. No judgment here, no that ain't respect. That you selling our morals for a check and to connect. You ain't a leader, you just host a chaos. Let the worst in the room boost your playlist stats. You don't stand for nothing, that's why you fall for law. A puppet with a platform, watching your ram. You got a panel full of snakes, and you let them all in. No standards, no code, it's a circus for the win. Backstab king, yeah, you cut your own crew. 40 years old, still don't know how to be true. Real ones left, cause they seen your game. Every stream another person that you try to blame. But the mirror don't lie when the lights go dim. All that dirt that he threw came right back to him. You chased pop ghosts, but you lost your soul. Every friend you had turned the story you sold. Ain't loyalty there, just a rotating cast. And everybody knows they ain't built to last. Your warning sign had a legacy name. Just a lesson in trust and a blueprint for shame. So keep that panel, keep the fake applause. You traded real life just to farm them claws. A panel full of snakes, and never want to feed it up. A panel full of snakes. A panel full of snakes.
If there's anything that I truly regret putting in this fucking out in this video, it would be this picture. Because I honestly don't think he's a groomer. But I was angry. Notice how she looks nothing like you?
Yeah, it's so hard to not take it personally.
I fucking knew in my mind that eventually you and I would fucking talk it out. And you got to remember, my albums are always a story because I'm fucking making these songs while I'm going through shit.
I know.
There's 3 songs about Blue.
Yeah, when I first heard that song, it hurt my feelings, I will admit. Because I know that, it wasn't just about Boy Blue, obviously. And I think that song in particular, it's true. It's obvious. Boy Blue, as much as I love him, he's my friend. He lacks loyalty in a lot of what in many forms, in many situations. But
So why are you friends with him?
because I am loyal,
Good answer.
and because I know that if the roles were reversed, I would want someone to stick by me.
I understand.
Reverse
I
the role.
understand this because I'm mentally ill myself. So I've looked into it, and I've looked into other people that have different illnesses, and I understand them. So that's one reason why I stand by him. Yes, he likes loyalty, but he likes loyalty in himself too. So you kind of know what you're getting with him. You know?
Yeah, he is very transparent, and that's not a bad thing. Like he's very transparent. He's face value all the way. There's nothing like he is just, you know, you get what you see. What you see is what you get. And also, you know, as much as people diss on him, he was there for me when I really needed someone. You know, and I'm not saying that other people weren't. We're talking about Blue here. He was there. You know, he gave me the support and love that I needed at the time. And but I think that song also is another message that I get from that song is that we're all fucking snakes at some point in our lives. We are all fucking snakes.
I was also taking into while I was making it, I was taking into consideration my old song Riddle.
No self-control, now I really know who you are. I can't forgive, cause this time you've just gone too far. No going back, yeah, you left me mentally scarred. Full sword on roots, all this pain is making me hard. No self-control, now I really know who you are. I can't forgive, cause this time you've just gone too far. No going back, yeah, you left me mentally scarred. Full sword on roots, all this pain is making me hard. I'm looking out my window, pissed, I'm pulling out my pistol. Suicide, my liquid crystal thoughts of physical murder. Simple, put yourself right in the middle. Great molecules got the riddle. I can sizzle like bacon, I can be made with an egg. I have plenty of backbone, but I do not walk on legs. My eyes are full of secrets, I show men all that he knows. I snare and scare the devil every place that evil goes. This venom's right, I'll take your life. There's no way you can make this right. How you sleep yourself at night, I'm nauseated, viper bites. How can I be so naive? You cut me deep, this pain won't leave. How can I be so naive? You cut me deep, this pain won't leave. Sicko ENT.
I wouldn't want to work with nobody else for real.
I appreciate that.
If it wasn't for him, like if it wasn't for him pushing me, I probably would have gave up a long time ago for real.
Because right now it's the two of you.
Yes.
Now, and I'm told that you guys, you had your solo careers before this, and then you came together and make this happen.
Yeah.
Why do that? Why was the decision to come together?
Well, alright, I was like 11, maybe 12 years old, and when LB came out with his first mixtape, there was a song on there called Not Trying.
How old are you now?
I'm 27 now.
Okay.
Alright, and
don't look like it. You look don't even look like a Dale 18.
But I was one of the first people to come to LB and spit his song word for word. And then like ever since then it's like
no self-control, now I really know who you are. I can't forgive, cause this time you've just gone too far. No going back, yeah, you left me mentally scarred. Full sword on roots, all this pain is making me hard. No self-control, now I really know who you are. I can't forgive, cause this time you've just gone too far. No going back, yeah, you left me mentally scarred. Full sword on roots, all this pain is making me hard. No self-control, now I really know who you are. I can't forgive, cause this time you've just gone too far. No going back, yeah, you left me mentally scarred. Full sword on roots, all this pain is making me hard. No self-control, now I really know who you are. I can't forgive, cause this time you've just gone too far. No going back, yeah, you left me mentally scarred. Full sword on roots, all this pain is making me hard.
I look back on everything I've ever been through and how it couldn't knock me down. You know, I've only got stronger from it.
Because in that song
You're
I
what?
talk about a riddle. My old
Okay.
songs. And that song I talk about how I've been bitten so many times.
Yeah. Yeah. You could. Yeah. Yeah. Boy Blue is not an inherently bad person. He he's just he's the one thing I will say is that
That's good, man.
hey Hunter. The one thing I'll say about Blue is that he might not be loyal to himself, but he is true to himself. Like he's not fake. He's blatantly honest about the piece of shit that he is.
Come back for part 2. I'm gonna sit here and take this all in. Whoop, whoop. Have a good one, fam.